Hello everybody, my name is Sammy and welcome to my channel. Right now I'm just like have my little setup in my little bathroom, but this is just a channel really just for me to have a creative space. I love makeup, I've always loved beauty, I've always just really been interested in all things that are beauty and all things that are makeup. So this is going to be my channel where I just get to come on and really just get to talk about what it is that I love. I don't really have a creative outlet with the kind of work that I do. Work in the medical field, and that doesn't really leave room for a lot of creativity. Everything's really by the book. This is just gonna be a really fun way for me just to de-stress, talk about what it is that I love, and get to share that with people who have the same interest as me too. So I love things that are trending. On this channel I'm just going to be doing like a lot of reviews, a lot of just showing you how it is I do, my makeup and the things that I do with that. So if that interests you at all, then just go ahead, you can like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be posting anywhere from 1 to 2 videos a week. If you don't have anything else to do, then you can come on and just watch me. Today for my very first video, what I decided to do is I did go ahead and get in the new Kylie Cosmetics Sorta Sweet palette. It is a really versatile palette. I actually did film with this before, so it is actually kind of used, but there was like some technical difficulties with that video, so we're just gonna scratch it and do it all over again. Also too, just a disclaimer, just to let everybody know, I have a crazy personality. I'm a little bit extra. I'm laid back, but extra, if that makes any kind of sense. I do love things that are dramatic. I love ETV, like let's just be real. I love caffeine. I love to joke around and like be sarcastic, so just kind of watch out for those little things. Yes, I do wear glasses. Yes, I do have braces. I realize both of those things. I do realize that my glasses look like they're too big for my face, but I love it. But what I am going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to hop off camera just super quick, go ahead, throw on my face makeup so we can just kind of dive right into this Kylie palette. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and let's start to have some fun with this. Okay, oh my god, that takes way longer than I think. So my skin is all done. With my skin, all I did is I did my foundation, concealer, set my eyelids as well with concealer, and then I did go ahead and do my brows too. Okay, perfect. So I did go ahead and just remove that lip color. I just wasn't liking how it looked on camera. So what I did is I actually just went with definitely something that was like a little bit more nude, nothing with any like kind of pink undertones, just because I didn't really like that. I did take off my glasses. I put in my contacts. So now you can see that I have ginormous eyeballs. Okay, remember how I was telling y'all in the beginning how I love caffeine? Monster. This particular flavor, this one, the Zero Ultra, is my favorite. So if I can get my caffeine and have no calories and no sugar, well then I'm living. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I did go ahead and put the palette like back in its box and its packaging just so I can go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. But we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clip my hair back. Alright y'all, I'm gonna look silly. Ooh, how cute, look at it. No, this is just to keep my hair out of my face because y'all didn't already know, I've got a lot of hair, and that is the tea. Okay, and then now I look like a little bear, like I've got little ears on. That's cute. Okay, so I did go ahead and get the package just like this. Yeah, y'all don't need to see my address. Came with this nice kind of foam protectors. These are real versatile. You can use this for a lot of stuff, like if you just want to put your face makeup. Yeah, no, don't do that. But love that. Super important. I'm just gonna keep all of this stuff somewhere really, really safe. And then here it is. It's in this nice matte black unit carton. I really love this packaging. I live for it. Love gold, love black. it's beautiful. We are gonna go ahead and open this up here. Her little eyes there, a little bit of holographic touch with the little drips. You know, something she's obviously known for. You always see all her stuff with little drips on it. Perfect, you know, it comes with a little. And these are really great for like if you need to like be mixing foundations, like your liquid things on these. These are awesome because they're small. They're really easy to just wash off. Or just throw away, like if you don't, you know, obviously don't want to keep reusing these, but you know, they're perfect for that, so you guys just keep these around for that. And this is what the palette looks like. So it is just very neutral. You know, you've got your lightest to darkest shades. We've got a couple shimmer shades in there. We've got a couple nice matte transition shades. You know, perfect for if you're really just starting to get into makeup and you know you're just going out to start to buy you know, some new trending brands or something. You know, it is a very neutral palette, so this is something that you can definitely just start off small with if you're not really big on color. But I am going to be experimenting more with color. I'm definitely more someone who sticks with a lot of neutrals, but with this channel I really just do kind of want to branch out and try new fun things. So if at first it looks like garbage, it's because we already get the tea on that. I don't know what I'm doing with color. Oh, but then this is also something that you can really build up and make really dramatic as well, really pretty. On my arm here, again, you know, you can just see from the lightest shade to the darkest, you can kind of see those shimmer shades in there. So, you know, very cute, very neutral. So yeah, you know what I'm gonna go ahead and do is just create a little eye look with this. But what are your guys' favorite kinds of eye looks? Like, which ones do you live for? Because I really want to know what it is that you guys are living for. Are you guys more color? Are you guys more neutral? Are some of you guys not really even interested in or really wear a lot of shadows and like want to? If you do, then you know, definitely you can go ahead and watch this, and it just kind of shows you a little bit on you know, just some very basic things. But I do have this brush here that I'm going to be going in with. So this is a Luxie brush. It is number 249. Okay, so now we are zoomed in on me here. Now you guys can see, you know, how crazy my face really looks up close. Like, look at those pores. They never want to go away. I also have a really big nose, I know. So the first shade that we're going to go ahead and go in with, this is just going to be a shade that we're going to lay down on our eye, just kind of as a base, just to kind of cover that concealer that I put on my eyelids, because it's already creasing because your girl is oily. But this first shade that I'm going to go ahead and go in with is this shade here. It's called Buttermilk. So you know, kind of first impressions of this, even when I first used it, it's a little powdery, some of the formulas in here, but go ahead and tap some of that, and I am just going to go ahead and use this mirror here and apply the shade over my whole entire eye. So I did just do this kind of all over shadow here. You know, it did kind of brighten my eye. It just gives this a better canvas for you to put color on. It's gonna make the color shadows pop a little bit more. So next, what we are going to go ahead and do is we're gonna go in with more of a transition shade. So we are going to take the shade Cocoa, and I'm gonna take that, and it's pretty pigmented. I mean, I just barely did, that might be a little too much, but you know, they are very pigmented. I mean, I do have a few palettes of hers, and I really do like the formulas a lot. They blend really well. You know, even just the feel of them, they're very buttery, they're very soft, very silky. So you know, they do their job, and they do the job well. They're going to go in with this shade here. You know, this brush is kind of fluffy. We're just gonna go ahead and go right into our crease. So with that, I do kind of do it a little bit above, like about here, just because yes, I have a crease, but I also have kind of hooded eyes, kind of not hooded eyes. Like, I definitely have an eyelid that's pronounced, but it's a little bit smaller of a canvas, so sometimes that can be a little bit hard with trying to do looks that you want to put product in the crease. So I go just like a little bit above. So I'm just gonna take this shade here, and I'm just going to blend this out. We're just gonna blend it out, and we're gonna kind of take it out a little bit onto our face here. You got like my little stank face. Alright, so now that we have laid down that transition shade there, you can kind of see that's a little bit more pronounced, kind of where a little bit underneath my brow bone there. Next we are going to go in with the shade Berry Bite, and that is this shade here. To go ahead and add that shade in there. So we're gonna take that really dark shade, and that looks a little bit scary, but that is this one down here. This one is called Spiced Plum, so that's going to be this one. You are literally going to want to tap your brush on that, and you're just gonna see it picked up so much already, and you are literally just going to take this down here to kind of build that depth. Kind of pull it out here just to deepen that color. You're just going to want to pull it in a little bit towards the center of your eye. So as you can see, whoa, look at the little curls there. You can definitely see that built up some color there. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go in with that shade Cocoa. Again, I'm going to mix Cocoa with that Berry Bite, Cocoa, Berry Bite, Cocoa, Berry Bite. And then with that, we are just going to pop that kind of into the corner of our eye. Definitely going to do kind of more of like a halo eye. So we pop that in the corner there. And so now we've kind of got the darkness built up on the outside there. Okay, and then what I'm going to go ahead in with next is this shade here. This one's called Rosé. We're going to go in with this shade Rosé here. I'm just going to go ahead and pop that right in the center here. And then I'm going to I want to take this shade here, this center shade. It's called Sweet. Ooh. And that is going to be the color I'm going to pop right here, kind of on this more bare part of my eyelid. So we are just going to take that. We're going to take that on our finger, so we're not going to use our brush. Ooh, you see how pretty that is? But we are going to put this on our finger, and we are going to just pop this right in the center. Alright, and we are, just going to be spreading this out. Just a little bit, kind of bringing it up a little bit on my lid. Pretty. Oh my god. So, you're definitely seeing that gold in there. So a really pretty reflective color. Now I'm going to still take this end of this brush here. Just pop in with that glazed in Cocoa again, or pop in with the Berry Bite and the Cocoa again, and just kind of smooth out the sides here, just to give that a more softer look. But as you can see here, you've got the pretty bright gold in the middle, and then you've got your dark kind of dramatic there on the outside. But we're gonna go in with another brush, and then this one is by Lexi. This is Angled Shadowing Brush number 207. I'm just gonna go in with this one. This one is clean, and I am just gonna go up here and just taper all of this out. Kind of blend out those harsh lines. We don't want anything super harsh happening here. So, now it's not as harsh, it's not as crazy. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do in with the pointed part of that number, that Luxie 249, again, what we're going to do is we're going to take this side here, that angled side. We are going to go in with the shade Glazed, and that is this one here. It's so pretty. It's like a highlight shade, and I really want to go ahead and pop this on my brow bone. This is just going to make this pop. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, you know, it's kind of that highlight shade there. And then what we're gonna go ahead and do is go into that pan again with our finger. And we are gonna pop this on the inner corner of the eye. And then I'm gonna take that angled brush again. And just, I'm sorry, that pointed brush. Perfect, so you know you kind of got your highlight shade there on the brow and on the inner corner of the eye as well. Okay, and now you guys see that highlight there in the corner of the eye as well. And what we're going to go ahead and do now is we are going to just smoke out this bottom lash line here. You know, we've got our nice smokiness going on up here, but kind of nothing going on down here. So it looks a little weird, looks a little incomplete. We're going to go in with that shade again, Cocoa. And I'm going to take this brush, just get out on the tip there. And we are going to drag that down the lash line, the lower lash line. And I like this brush because it allows me to put pigment down and it blends it out pretty well, so that way it's not anything too crazy or harsh, like it doesn't just look splotchy or anything. And then we are going to go in with that shade again, Spiced Plum. And that one we are going to drag along our lower lash line as well. Pack that in the corner, bringing that to the center. Okay, so we did go ahead and smoke out that bottom lash line there. Kind of want to mix these two together now. Deepen that and kind of bring it up a little bit as well. Taking it into that outer side again, just to make them look cohesive. Okay, so I did go ahead and do some winged liner. I went ahead and put on some lashes. I love a dramatic lash, so you know we've got that going on here. So yeah, you know, you guys, this is the finished look here. So let me know what it is that you guys think. If you like the look or not. Just kind of very dramatic. So yeah, I think it's cute. I like it. So, you know, just kind of final thoughts on the palette. I like it. I mean, it is just, you know, a neutral palette. I really do like the formulas. They're very just easy to work with. They're very blendable, very buildable. And then I did, you know, notice too that I wasn't seeing any fallout underneath my eyes. Like none of the shadows created any kind of fallout, even with that really dark shade that I was kind of really worried about, which is nice because, you know, when I film videos, I kind of have to, like, if I'm going to be doing just like an eye look that like I was just going to show you guys, I did have to do my makeup like backwards, because normally I will do all of you know, my eyes and stuff first and then I put on my face, but today I put on my face and then did my eyes last, and it actually worked out okay. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. I really like the look. I love that little pop of gold. I think it's so cute. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, in terms of the palette, you absolutely positively have to have it. It's like the most amazing thing ever. Obviously not. I mean, you can find neutral palettes anywhere, but I do just know it's a good formula. I do like her brand as well. You know, it's like it's growing super fast. I mean, it was so fun hanging out with you guys. Like, I couldn't think of a better thing to do. Literally, I don't have anything else to do. But yeah, you know, it was super fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the look down in the comments. Let me know, you know, just throw up just lots of good just good constructive criticism. I mean, I love it. Tell me what it is that you guys want to see next. If there's something in particular that you guys are like, you know, kind of wants to tell you about it, but you don't want to buy it, you know, leave it up to me. I can go ahead and do that. I also, you know, am going to be filming some other videos. I've got some fun ideas. I did go ahead and order a bunch of makeup off of a site called Miss USA, and I don't know if anybody's ever ordered makeup off of there before, but everything on their site is $1. I ordered a bunch of products from there, like a full face of makeup, everything. So, you know, we'll go ahead and try it out on this channel. I won't even open anything. It will literally just be a first impressions video, so that's going to be really fun. Yeah, well, it was so much fun hanging out with everyone, and you know, no matter what time of the day is, if it's morning, it's night, it's afternoon, have a good morning, have a good night, have a good afternoon, and I will see you next time in my next video. Thank you.